Twist, what you laughing at, man? This shit about to be legendary, y'all, for real.
Welcome back to the Law of Podcast. Today we have a relentless, intelligent, creative human being in the room right now. But before we introduce this special guest, we got the one and only Cousin Wyatt. What's up, my brother?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? My dog. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
He's a great guy.
From what I can see. I just got it. So graduated already, guys. So I see you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but
The man of the hour, the man of the conversation, the man in that chair. We have the one and only DJ. How are you, King?
what's good?
Let's clap it up.
Glad to be here. 315, baby.
So my dog, you do a lot.
Yeah. Migraine.
Yeah?
No, I do a lot.
You do a
it's just
lot.
like I said, but my name's DJ Page. Like
Yeah.
a Texas 7. Some people call me that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do everything.
That's
Wear a lot of hard hats. So
a lot of hard hats, yeah.
Whether it's,
Let's start from the jump. Where are you from?
Look, don't get it twisted.
Talk to me.
This is what people know how it be. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be right now.
Talk to me.
I'm from the city.
Yeah.
Right? Born and raised.
That
Like 6 years, 7. But niggas gonna be like,
don't count.
yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna
That
say.
don't count.
You a Bingaling or Bingaling come from Binghamton, New York.
Yeah.
Alright?
That's what they say?
Yeah.
Bingling's a thing?
Yeah, Bingaling's a thing.
That's
I know that sounds crazy.
That's wild.
Sound false.
Flag on the
But
flag.
look, a Bingaling is like somebody who's been at Binghamton for more than you can remember. Like you really was
So
at
I'm a
Binghamton.
Utica. That's what they call Utica.
Uticans?
Utica.
Stuff.
I'm not from Utica, but since I've been here long enough,
Long enough, you
I'm a
Utica.
Utica. You a Bingaling. I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather
That shit
call
sound
you
better. Bingaling sound crazy, but not
Yeah.
when you're there for a long time, you just get classified as a Bingaling. But I go. After every time.
My name is crazy.
Utican. I would rather be a Utican, but
Oh,
look,
yeah. Talk to me.
you're there for a long period of time.
Yeah.
You classified as a Bingaling, but like I come and go. You know what I'm saying? Some people just stay there. Y'all really the Bingalings, alright? I'm a Bing. How about that? No Ling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Binghamton, New York. I would say that it's about Binghamton. I don't know if y'all really know. 607.
Yeah.
607 Promotions, aka like I said, Black Attack 607, Black Attack TV on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I said, wear a lot of hard hats, entertaining the people, helping the
We're gonna
community
get
out.
into all of that.
Yeah, we're gonna get into all of that.
All of that. And if
I'm the dark version of him. Remember that. I'm the
respectfully,
dark version
I'm
of him.
going to say this announcement. There's a lot of people that remind me of myself, but like doing my due diligence about you, you are me. Like I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
Like
great.
you got the energy just like me, that big old smile just like me.
Can't
you,
stop smiling.
You host
Not fact.
everything. You have your own business page that you have a team behind that runs it.
Facts.
You were so passionate about a sport.
Maybe it's one of us in every city.
Respect.
It's probably
You know what?
like that. In different skin tones. Probably a white person is out there just doing their thing. You know?
White attack.
They're fitted. White eyes. White attack is crazy. Nah, he might not go far with that. Lawsuit coming
You
your way,
lost,
bud.
you lost that. You lost that.
Lawsuit
So
coming
when
your way.
did you? Let's start from what you are the most passionate about. I would say from watching, from looking into you.
What you think most passionate
Track.
about? Yeah. I love track.
Yeah.
I love track because that was the motivation of my life when maybe I had nothing really.
Mm-hmm.
Got into some dark times in my life and, track just uplifted me. You
Yeah.
know, whether it was just being on the track, practicing, being around the team.
Mm-hmm.
Track is a beautiful thing. I know a lot of people shit on track. Like, ain't that
Track is
it's
wavy.
easy.
Yeah, track is wavy.
People rather do basketball, football, but I wasn't that coordinated. I did football though.
You
I
did?
did football, yeah,
You did?
facts. Did my little thing, but
What position?
D1 offer and shit like that. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, I had D1 offer. I wanted to be QB
Really?
all my life.
Did you want to be QB? Did you want to be QB just for the fame or because you was nice at
That's
it?
probably my dream. Really. That's when RG3 was wild, and
Respectfully.
that's when I love Mike Vick,
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
I still think I could be a QB for somebody, but we'll leave that to the side. But
Yeah.
I played cornerback, and I was I think I was safety as well too.
You quick. That's why.
Yeah, quick. And I couldn't catch the fucking ball, so
Word.
they said get your ass defense.
Love that. So when did you realize you was fast?
I was actually kind of slow compared. Like if you game speed is different than a lot
Yeah.
of stuff. So
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying like for track. When did
For
you
track?
realize you were quick?
it's a funny story. 10th grade, I was butt. 9th grade, I was butt too. So I really had to work my way up.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, my first invite. I don't know if you know how track works, but you got to get invited
Yeah.
to certain meets, to plays and stuff like that, and to show your talents and stuff like that. So I was actually put in the hurdles.
Mm.
My coach did not believe in me enough to be a sprinter, like a top sprinter on
Really?
the team. Yeah, so
How'd you
I
do
was-
with the hurdles?
I sprained my fucking ankle the first. Like I went up, I was jumping over the shit. It's like a fence. Like it wasn't more like a, you supposed to like glide over the hurdles. So I was just jumping and I came down wrong. My mom was pissed. My boy doing shit he don't want to do. I was like, I didn't want to do hurdles. I told him, I said, I know I can be, a top sprinter.
Yeah.
That year, I earned my way on to being an alternate. I don't know if you know the relays, but I was a relay on the 4x1 2015.
Yeah.
I was alternate. I was like a 10th grade. Like I said, you had puberty and shit in high school. So finally, after, workouts and training regimens, all that good stuff, I started getting faster.
Yeah.
I actually made my way on the state, second place in the state. Got cheated though.
Did you?
Yeah, I got stepped on. I got clipped in the state meet.
How did that affect you? Cause
that shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie, cause you work so hard during the season, and
Yeah.
I was really passionate. This is high school. This is flat time me.
Yeah.
I ain't got so I was real hungry. No little mustache, no nothing, no dirt stash. You know what I'm saying? No chest, no hair on my chest, no nothing.
Yeah.
So just being in that role, and I feel like I let my team down. Even though I got cheated, I got clipped. I don't know if you know clip is. That's like when they pull up on the back of you and they clip your ankles. They got it on tape and everything.
Really?
Facts. And the way it works is public high schools, the top team in public high school wins the state meet.
Yeah.
Because the PSALs don't count and stuff like that. So it ended up being still remember to this day, what their fucking name is? Uniondale. Yeah. They beat us. Fuck you guys. But nah, that shit that motivated me even more though, but I'd say, God works in mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? So and although we won the 4x1 relay state championship. We won it.
So then your 10th grade year, 11th grade, that's when you got super passionate about track.
Nah, yeah, I seen I could go somewhere with this. I think my mom, she even signed me up. Shout out to my mom, support systems they always do well.
Yeah.
People always support you, always go further. But she even signed me up like an agency at one point.
Really?
Yeah, try to get me, someone out there. So, like you said.
What are some accomplishments you had with the track thing?
So, my high school career. I'm five-time state medalist. So 1-time state champion. That was in the 4x1 relay, and then when I got cheated out, that was second place in the state. And then maybe I'm a four-time. I think I'm a 4-time. I took 2 jumps my senior year.
Did you?
Yeah, triple jump and then the 4x1. Never mind. So triple jump, even though I hated triple jumps, I hated it, but ended up placing in the state 5th.
Yeah.
And then took I think 4th for the relay too that year.
Yeah.
4-time state medalist.
So you really love that track thing?
Nah, I love track. It just came natural to me.
Yeah.
Not hopping fences or anything. It just came to me.
Yeah.
But
so what school did you want to go to after high school?
I always have high hopes, but I never had D1 aspirations at first. I didn't know where my talent could take me, and also it's still high school. You're still adapting to your body changes and all that. So I never. Not saying I doubted myself. I was like, I can't go D1. These boys is they different. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be a Cortland Red Dragon. Cortland,
Yeah.
The reason why we don't like Cortland is because they dubbed me. That's what they did. They rejected my EOP. They did my application.
Really?
I remember they shed a little tear. This is because look.
No, respectfully.
Nah, because when you pick your first college, you go to your first college. I don't know. Did you go to UC off rip?
My UC wasn't my first. No.
What was your first one?
Tampa.
You went to Tampa?
No, I was going to.
Did you go down there though?
Visit?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was amazing.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
It was
bro.
It was everything.
Even though Cortland, about Cortland. Think about first college. I didn't think I was going. I failed the Asbury Regis 8 times. I didn't think my black ass would graduate. So 2017, I got rejected from Cortland. I'm broken down. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Fuck, this shit is crazy. I was planning on going there the whole time.
Yeah.
Always have a plan B, a plan. That's what I learned in life. Always have a plan B, a plan C, even a plan D, just in case that shit don't fall through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I know a lot of people like to go all in on one. I'm going in on plan A. I have a fallback. You know what I'm saying? But so luckily my friends were going to NBCC. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, maybe I'll go there, run track, transfer, try to go to a different.
So you were planning on coming out here?
I was gonna be in 315. I could have been in this seat right here.
You'd have been a Unikid.
The loaf. I would have changed the title. I'm talking about the title. I'd changed
the
it.
Loaf.
The loaf.
Loaf of bread.
Loaf of bread. I like this one. But yeah, so I was about to go to NBCC, and then I get a call in the middle of summer. I'm working as a cashier. Shit, this is like a documentary, but
talk to me.
It's
part of your story.
But so many Rockport calls, and this I don't know if you know what EOP is. Shout out EOP. Y'all had HOP. Yeah, facts. They help you with everything.
Yeah.
Books.
I was kind of sick. I ain't get it.
You made too much money or something like that.
I ain't just
Yeah,
thinking.
a lot, nigga. Cheating. A lot of that application, man. But shout out EOP, Educational Opportunity Program, for all the college students coming up.
Yeah.
That is a great program.
It really is.
Nah, it is. It helps
No,
a
it
lot,
really
too,
is.
especially black and brown communities that might not have the best grades, might not even have the best financial
Textbooks
background.
killed, bro.
Not yet, facts.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But so I was about to go to MVCC when I got a call from Brockport,
Mhm.
but I'm like, man, I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I dead ass hung up on the director of EOP.
Really?
But because I was just sold on, I never think about. I think I was on the MVCC. I'm gonna transfer to Portland. Like, damn, I was
Okay.
obsessed.
Okay.
With that bread, man.
Yeah.
Damn. But so my mom, then he called my mom, because I was gonna be on the track team at Brockport.
Oh, he reached out to Mom
He
Dukes.
made out to mom. My mom, she better get your ass up off this fucking couch, nigga. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? She's
Yeah.
like, yeah. I was like, she said, your chance ain't gonna come by, all the time. So take it.
Yeah.
Look what happened. Took it, and ran with it. So
Yeah.
ended up going to SUNY Brockport, like I said. We didn't get to the accomplishments yet, but went to SUNY Brockport after,
Yeah.
basically.
How proud of yourself for SUNY Brockport so far?
The story's done. That chapter of
Yeah.
my life is gone, but not gone, but it's always gonna be forever with me.
Mhm.
But I feel like I made the most time there, even with all the shit I went through behind closed doors and shit like that.
Yeah.
There was a lot of racial tension out there.
Really?
So it was like, it's
Talk to me.
not saying don't go to SUNY Brockport, but it's there's racial tension everywhere.
There is, but you got to endure something.
Not that I got to endure something, but I'm also another hard hat. I'm an activist, so
Yeah.
I speak up. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Black History Month, people. Black
Black
History Month, right? Black
Yo,
History
you
Month.
funny. Why you look at Wyatt like that?
that?
Why you look at my boy Wyatt like that to make sure you clap it? To make sure He said, "What?"
He said,
You gonna clap.
Why I said, nah, it's my boy. But nah, shout out Black History Month. But what are we talking about? He's stupid, bro.
So you also an activist.
Oh yeah, activists.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's racial tension everywhere. It's always gonna be, it's always gonna be something else, going on in the world. But like I said, even in Brockport, that type of stuff happens. Whether it was, staff getting fired
Yeah.
for being
Really?
what they were. It was a lot going on. We had protests. I mean, some of the old interviews and stuff like that, like from 2018, 19, and stuff like that. And also was the president of Men of Color out there. I was always on the e-board.
Really?
To help out Men of Color. I feel like I'm a representation of what a man of color looks like, especially in Brockport. So I fitted well as a president.
Was the school predominantly white or predominantly black?
PWI,
Really?
A lot of PWIs, you know what I'm saying? I love my white people.
Yeah.
I love my white people. Look, white, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Why said I love you
I
back?
love you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like you said, genuine.
Mhm.
How whenever I meet somebody, it's just off the vibes you give me. Like, not the color of your skin, not what you got in your pockets, not nothing. It's just always genuine vibes. I think that's how people should go about life.
Respect.
Fortunately, some people got, wrong upbringings, or people even call it a condition, racism. Now, they classify it as a sickness.
Yeah.
But, what can you do but
It's
try
taught.
to change people?
I
You know
think
what I'm
it's
saying?
taught, but anyways.
You think it's taught?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's taught, conditioned, and it's how you grow up. People even say illness at some point, because it's taken away from other people's lives at a certain point. And but like I said, all you can do is try to change people, help people and make
Make them see a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I try to do in Brockport.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do everywhere.
Yeah.
And even in Binghamton with some racism.
Only reason I say it's taught is because I have folks that I grew up with that are white, Spanish, black, and we never, like, a color thing was never, like, you was in the gutter just like me. I never ever said, oh, he's white or nothing. You know what
We
I'm
all
saying?
here.
Like, we all struggling.
We all
like,
here,
we
facts.
all are struggling. Your parent is going to work and we all have no parent home because they're all working to provide for us. Like,
Yeah,
we
facts.
all went through it together. Then when I went to a predominantly white high school, I realized, yeah, you see me as lesser in a moment. There's some moments that you might see me as lesser, and I got to witness a lot. I called the N-word a lot. If I did not see the same thing you saw, I got called the N-word a lot. They knocked down my mailbox a few times.
The hell is this, 1960?
Respectfully, we were in a white town. We were in a really, really white town.
It's the 845?
Yeah, but this was like upstate for 845. It's like outside of the city. And at first, when we first got there, it was very, very racial tension, and people that I'm cool with now, I don't think they realize how tough it was for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm a person that's gonna adapt to my settings. Like, regardless if you like me, regardless if you like me or not, I'm gonna start smiling. I'm gonna make you feel like you have no choice but to like me.
Can't break this face back.
Yeah, exactly. But there was moments where it's like, y'all walk into the room, it's like, oh, or you have to talk to
He's
him.
black. Like that shit. Like, yo, I don't get it.
Yeah, or you gotta talk. This is how, like, if you don't believe there was racism inside that city, cool. But if you had to talk to me before entering a room and say, yo, this is probably gonna be more white people and they never seen a black guy before, then, like, what? Like, if you don't see color, then why are you introducing?
Why are you saying?
Yeah, why are you telling me I have to act
me?
a certain way? I can't be me. What, dog? I'm gonna be me regardless.
The reason I'm shaking my head, it's here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what mom always told me. Don't be surprised.
Yeah.
You know, it's always gonna be around. It's always gonna be here, and it's sad.
Yeah.
That's why I said you gotta try your best just to change people, maybe point of view.
Yeah.
Cause some people, you know, I don't know. You see celebrities out here. Back in the day, they might have been saying the N word. They might have been saying this. They might have even like, you know, not even just black people. They might not like Asians. They might not. And then they come back and they say, "Oh, that was really wrong."
Yeah, no, but that's
dumb.
what I'm saying. Like, you are leading by example to change their perspective.
Yeah.
Not saying those people are automatically racist.
No, yeah.
But the way you made me feel, it was uncomfortable.
Not all white people. You know what I'm saying? Because look, even some black people, they be like, they do that same shit. I'm like, yo, you can't judge people off of the, you know, what the fuck is the metaphor? Book.
Yeah.
Cover. Yes. That metaphor.
Cover.
What is that? What is that
You
metaphor?
can't judge the book off the cover.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta get for what it was, man.
Yeah,
That's why I be telling people of all walks of life.
Yeah, you gotta. If you can't put yourself in a different perspective, you're a very like
small-minded.
Yeah, super
sheltered. Like,
yeah, I hate that. I literally can't stand a person that can't see someone else's perspective. It's like it's my way or the highway. You'll go nowhere.
Well, I'm not gonna shit on y'all too much because they I give this to me Brockport. They showed me love though, you know. I said,
yeah,
like I don't know if it's national championship when I won that, you know. They showed just being that was a pivotal moment, especially.
You won a national championship.
No, yeah, facts. Long jump, 2021, long jump D3, long jump champion. A jump of 7.42, 24 feet. So just winning that, it was crazy. Because like I don't know, if you're really, like, were you really into basketball when you?
Oh yeah, I was like, I loved it. Yeah.
When you love something and you really just at the top of your performance and you get to the top of that ladder, like it took like even because I went to school during the pandemic, so it was hard to get to that final point.
That's crazy.
I went to nationals twice before the pandemic happened and before I fucked my hamstring up, so I wasn't really able to perform how I wanted to. I think I placed like 14th. And I was seeded second. Like I was supposed to be second. I was supposed to win or be second place.
Yeah.
Win. We weren't to win that. But,
yeah.
Shit like that. Just overcoming the odds and you know, when adversity hits, you gotta fight back somehow, man.
Exactly.
Perseverance plays a big part. Determination and coming back out 2021 after the pandemic, especially everybody, you know, maybe slacking. Maybe people didn't really take that season serious. I had to capitalize.
Yeah.
So got to the end of that outdoor season and I was peaking towards the end. And I think I got beat at regionals. Yep. I did get beat second place, but nationals was in North Carolina, Aggie Stadium. I won it.
That's fine.
So just especially being a black person on campus and doing something like that, especially when it's like not saying it's, you know, I love the team, but like when it's a solo act, like that person.
That's what I do like about certain like track, like it's like you put that work in for yourself.
Got to. People be slack. You just jump in sand, nigga. You just. Come on, man.
You just jump in sand.
Now, people really think we just building castles in the sand. Like, no, we getting up in there. I do long jump, so that's just one jump. I also do triple jump, and I do sprints as well. So, but like when I focused up on long jump, I got even better and I got even faster on the track. So,
are you still nice?
Of course. I got 2 more years of eligibility. People
do
ask
you?
me, yeah, facts. Like I just took this, you know, I took this year off for me, more or less. I had some deaths in the family. You know, so
condolences.
Thank you. So, just thinking about more family oriented and being around the people who love me the most. And
would you use those 2 years?
Yeah, of course.
You are.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm looking into schools right now. We'll see it soon.
That's fine. 2 years.
2 years. So
that's so cool
like,
to even do. Yeah.
Nah, like it's I think 2 indoor. Like maybe I might get like 1 or 2 because it's been a year. So I'm gonna get my master's. And I'm gonna run.
I love that.
Shit off nice. If I get better, cause I jump like so Olympics like trials. They jump like 8 meters. They jump like my best jump was a 7.49, which is 24 feet 7 inches. So I would need like to really be in that ballpark D1. I want to compete at a high level. I probably need like 8 meters or which would be like 26 feet 25. I feel like I can get to that.
You're right there.
Yeah. I never doubt myself. Don't ever put a cap on it. Like especially after like I told you, state championships, all that shit, and just everything I go through. So I just know I can't doubt myself.
Respectfully.
You do everything you want to.
How do you feel about people down you?
Down me? Ooh, I love it. Doubt me. Doubt me, bitch. Doubt me. Cause I'm gonna shit on you when the time comes. Like that's how I feel. Like whether it was not saying my culture, but like when they just see me as a hurdler. I'm not just a hurdler. Even though now I think about it like, I probably could straight on sprints and being the best jumper I could be just to I could do more. You capped me at hurdles and you overlooked me. Now look, I have to prove that wrong. Shit like that.
Yeah.
So, just be trying to prove that I was wrong and Dallas can hate all they want.
Yeah.
I must be doing something right.
Respectfully. I love that. That mindset is fire. Do you thrive off of like people doubting you, the negativity that they throw at you, or do you thrive off of like positive reinforcement?
I love some positive reinforcement because it just feel like I did that. That's
yeah,
what I did.
I'm
that.
the same way. That's how I was checking. I was just checking because I like that too.
Nah, and haters they nice too though because haters they come and they go like they you still watching.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, like I said, you must be doing something right, but being able to make the people you know proud, like damn, I done watched them grow.
Yeah.
Was.
Yeah.
I was once a 17-year-old kid with a flat top, like I said, looking dirty probably, black, dirty as ever. And now look, I'm like a business, like I said, and track, what all I did. I got 2 more years of eligibility, just trying to, like I said, make my family proud, make my people in my town proud. You probably like that too. I don't know. I'm really making a town proud. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show the next generation that they can do it too. Otherwise, everybody lose that motivation.
So how did you create 607? Why did you create 607 Promotions?
So, on a dark, stormy night. No.
I knew you was gonna do that.
It was a dark, stormy night.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know. So it all started with shout out my boy Devin Young. He D1 fake shit. So he went to Maine and he went to my high school. He was an all-star receiver. I gave you that. He was doing this.
He was dirty.
I taught him everything. He knows everything. But he was dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty. Like
dirty.
He was dirty, man.
Dirty. Wow, boy.
And we threw a party, like a graduation party. Everybody popped out. And I was like, when we was in high school, like, shit was lit. I mean, I made a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Band. I'm like,
Hold
damn.
on.
That's like, when you 17, that's like, damn.
Let's do it again.
And I spent it. I'm so bad, bro. I'm so bad. But I spent it and shit. I'm like, nah, I gotta.
You spent it all.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How fast?
Because I went to EUP, like I said, that was that summer. I threw it before I left. So that was like my summer money. Like, I spent that motherfucker, like, but it was still some left. But I be thinking, like, damn, I could have saved that shit. Like you said, you could have let. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that also came with like my OGs telling me to save because I was ready to spend bread.
Good thing you had the old heads.
Yeah, I had yo, you doing something nobody's doing. Yo, save that money, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to. They said, nah, just save it. Like you have nothing to spend money on.
You got nothing to spend money on. What spend on? I was fits. What else? I feel like it just fits and food and shit.
Nah, food does.
Same shit. I'm not. Food's still adding up right now.
Food's still that. I love food.
God damn it.
I love food.
Nah, I do.
Like that's the way.
Food?
That's the way to my heart, yo. So I'm a Caribbean boy, so.
You is Caribbean.
Anything like I'm a Haitian meal. Like if you give me rice and beans and some chicken, my man, you got a husband.
What about you?
What about you, wife?
Since I've been out here, Jamaican.
Microphone.
Oh shit, that's right. Since I've been out here, low-key Jamaican.
Jamaican food? They got
Just
some
put
good
me
restaurants?
on, yeah.
Yeah, he's a Jamaican head now. He be like, yo, let's go.
And you speaking in the accent sometimes, but you said it's Haitian.
I'm super Haitian. I'm a Caribbean boy at heart, though.
Caribbean boy at heart. I know that bitch was popping at Utica.
Heavy.
Yeah, I was there.
We did Rep Your Flags.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
wicked.
I forgot you experienced it before I did, so when I went to Rockport, the same shit.
Yeah, wicked.
But what did we say? We said, oh, food. My favorite food. I like fucking pizza. I can fuck pizza. I can fuck pizza up anytime. Like it just.
Do you like the Domino's or you want the mom and pop?
Domino's. Everybody. That's funny that you just said that. I spent. What you said?
That's insulting.
What?
No,
pizza?
Pop shop.
Pizza?
You gotta
No. You know what I'm saying though?
Like, I know what he mean though, but like Domino's is like they are efficient. I'll give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they pizza is slapping every time. It is. And like the local shops, I don't know about y'all. I seen a pizza, Tony's Pizza. I passed.
Utica's known for their pizza.
Come on, bro.
On everything.
Everybody always say that. Everybody.
Look it up.
Like,
no, look it up. I ain't
it's gonna say 315 Utica, New York. No.
And then it's gonna be me like this. Utica's known for their pizza.
Your dad's known for your pizza?
No, respectfully.
That's crazy because everybody say that shit. I feel like
There's a pizza spot on every corner. Like if you really drive for a little bit, you're gonna see a mad pizza spot because it's known for the pizza.
I might try some of the pizza. We got some good pizza, but New York City pizza get me every time though. Like city pizza is crazy, but we got some good pizza spots in Bing. But like we know for Speedies and shit. I'm not gonna know what Speedies are. Chicken Speedies. Originate, you know Chicken Speedy? Damn, Uticans. Come on,
Ling, don't even come at me right now.
Chicken Speedies was made and founded in in Binghamton.
Really?
Yeah, Chicken Speedy. It's busting though. I'll give it to you that. When you ever get a chance, I don't know if y'all go past like 6 or 7 really.
I do pass Binghamton a few times.
Get Chicken Speedy, but I say get nerd cheese, but nah, get Chicken Speedy. Chicken Speedy slap too. That's because that's like Binghamton.
That sounds fire though.
Nah, it's fire. You go like, nah, I'll come back for this shit.
Or
it's fire.
say that.
It's fire. I'm trying a pizza spot out here.
So-
What's the best restaurant out here?
I see with this platform, I can't really say it. One of my favorites, and they're sponsoring the Loft, is Slice. Go check out Slice, and if you put in the Loft for a code on your online code, you can get 10%, 20% off. All right.
Slice. They might have to get me on the low side. I might be on the billboard. You know?
Yeah, so Slice is definitely easily up there. They're consistent
Mm-hmm.
and they're juicy. It's like a juicy.
Is that a local business hour?
It's right up the street. Yeah.
Right up the street?
Yeah.
Y'all might catch me after this, man.
Yeah.
Slice
Is fire.
Slice.
Oscar Neats is fire. That's like it's been here the longest. It's the longest pizza spot.
They do it
Yeah.
like old establishments that's been there for years.
Mhm.
Sauce been marinating.
They've been here for
75 years.
They've been here for like I know over 60 years. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they're the longest.
Somebody great
You
grandma.
know Dave Portnoy? He like rates pizzas. He like goes to spots and rates pizzas.
Oh, you talking about what's the name? The guy, yeah, facts.
Yeah, he went over there. He rated them pretty high. He rated Slice.
He's been
pretty
up
high.
to Utica.
Yeah, my boy. I'm telling you,
He
Utica's
becoming
a
a
pizza
big-
spot. It's a famous
Yeah.
pizza spot. I'm not even capping when I say that.
Now maybe Utica is known for pizza.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that though.
Yeah.
They was known for the violence at one point. I know.
We still kind of. All right.
Still kind of. It's a K Block.
Yo, you're wild.
They're sponsoring the video.
I'm beeping that so hard. They're gonna be too excited hearing that.
Shit.
Yo, we got it on the
You
low.
might as well get us in there, man. How you know?
All 9 of them, nah, I want no
Oh
part.
my god.
The Wild Boys.
Wow.
But yo, let's go back to 607 Promotions. How did you create? Why did you create 607 Promotions?
We was talking about party. God damn, that's the ADHD. I swear to God. Maybe go and get tested. Cause look, I'll go into like, that's why I can never do school homework either.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I'll get home and procrastinate, think about everything else. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
But 607 Promotions, so it was a group of people who we fucking party too much. Like, goddamn, we just love parties. Like my son Robbie, he threw like a 3-day party. Like, and this is people coming. Like, we know people from Utica too. Like, I know people from. Trying to think what part, but this is like a dirty South Utica. Like this is gritty. I'm gonna put you on after the podcast. But like niggas was traveling for that. Like he threw a 3-day in a row party.
Right.
Shit was lit. Day
That's
1.
right.
Shit was even lit day 2.
Yeah.
And day 3, the cops got called. Shit was crazy. Like
That's right.
yeah. So he did that a couple years prior. I threw the party. We like, nah, this shit lit too.
Mhm.
My other man's a DJ. We got him involved. My son Nan. Then we got E Black involved. And he more on the streets and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it all just came hand in hand. And the first party was crazy. We went out like some basement glass and shit, not glass on the floor, but it was like it's just like a warehouse basement.
Yeah.
Filled that bitch out, sold out. Somebody broke their kneecap.
Broke their kneecap.
Ah, my leg! I'm gonna show you the video after this, bro. He knee off I don't know how you break
I
a
don't want
kneecap.
to see it actually.
No, it wasn't like out, but like we was trying to get him out the shit. Cause mind you, we young at this
Yeah,
time, so
yeah.
like these are shit like we shouldn't be filling up not people basement. It was like establishment, so
Yeah.
we just filled it out and like they don't want nothing too crazy and
Yeah.
shit. But we making it as crazy as we can.
same
You know what I'm saying?
vibe,
But his kneecap, well, you can't see his kneecap, but we just picking him up and shit. We just picking him up. But it's basically we just ever since we realized we all got a common interest. We
Mhm.
love getting lit. The city love us. They embrace us. So just kind of get start throwing parties. And when you have an idea, you really gotta like work on it. Like I go by these 3 phrases: game plan. You game plan. And first you dream though.
Mhm.
Then you game plan. Then you work. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, I'm like, I know I could do more than parties. And that's why what you see now, like I know I could do more than events, more than parties. I can promote this whole city, get people lit. And that's connections to upstate. Like I know people in the 845, I know people in the 315. I know y'all now, you know what I'm saying? I know people in the 716, 585, and like so promotions now. Like I'm just trying to make this not cool. Don't get me global, but like I want upstate to be put on. You know what I'm saying? Because the city got it.
That's what you sound just like me.
Like everywhere else got it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We need these platforms to uplift people and, make them feel supported in a way, make them feel important, you know what I'm saying? People gotta see this. Whether it's local businesses, they can they can promote their shit on there, events, all that good stuff. So I'm trying to put it on for the city.
Yeah.
Trying to help people out, providing these platforms, like I said, I'm coming up with a podcast too. So
Love that. Soon
coming
soon.
Coming soon. Human first
Exactly.
guest.
I love that.
First
I'm
guest.
sliding. But what I'm saying is, so 607 Promotions, you guys throw events, but you also like you announce when artists drop their music. You announce when artists are doing like it's so consistent. I love that about you. You're very consistent.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay in the loop because you can be because some people like that's why I always tell people just keep it going. You know, now I got y'all. The more content y'all put out, y'all gonna have a platform to put it on.
Yeah.
And at first, it was very stale and stuff like that. People were sending, every so often. But when people start seeing the support was there, people start seeing like, there's people are back because the way upstate work, people don't want to fucking support people. After a certain age, like, nigga, you better go fucking get a
job,
9 to 5,
get
like,
a job,
because I ain't making, I'm on my ass, your ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, then they start to hate.
Yeah, they want to pull you down,
Yeah, pull us down. So we have a platform that uplift everybody.
Yeah.
Whether you fucking do lashes, whether you scrub feet, whether
scrubbing feet is crazy.
It's crazy, but
exactly. You got that business.
Yeah, you know what I'm
paying
saying?
More love to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I just think what I'm doing is gonna transition everywhere. So right now I'm in the process of like I said, I started 585 promotion now. So I'm working with those boys out there. Got like 2 officers in 315. Not too guys. I might get you on, you know what I'm saying? I might get you on the team, but they in Syracuse area.
Yeah.
And I realized 315 is so big, bro.
315 is huge.
It's Utica now too, so like might even have to look for two Utica people to hold it down and shit. So like I said, maybe one day 845, one day 716.
Exactly. So how big is the team? Like what do they do exactly? Like if you can give like a breakdown.
So for me, I'm the head creative and founder. So people under me, they're promoting. They're coming up with like promotional ideas, whether it's memes to put up so people can laugh and shit like that. For me, I'm coming up with fun facts of Binghamton, fun facts of 607, what movies we're taking what's the next event about to go off, just to keep people, in the loop and people
knowledgeable
on the shit. Knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't even have to be just business and parties, bitches, ass shaking, and no, I'm a throw something up there that just like, what the hell? I never knew, like, just the other day I put up one, it was about films that took place in 607, somewhere at fucking Cornell, somewhere in places in Binghamton. They were like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, and then people look at this and like, oh shit, they actually did shit before, because everybody start hating down their city. Everybody always hate, like, I don't know people like this in the Utica, what do you say?
Utica.
Uticans though.
The Uticans?
Yeah, I don't know. Do they complain about their city or they embrace their city?
So they hate it. They when they don't do it to
Love
me.
and hate?
Not
you, but like they city though, like.
Yeah, they do that.
I need to get out of here. You got some people that I need to get out.
I need to get out of here. I'm never gonna make it. Yeah.
Like I don't
it's
have that.
Weird.
I don't have that mindset. So
I'm gonna make it regardless.
See, you might be the same person.
Yeah, respect. And I kind of hate. I always when people say that to me, I'm like, so when you go down there, where you want to move to, if you think. If it's a weather change, then I respect it because New York is it's tough. I feel like the Utica weather is tough, mad snow. Yeah. But if you're doing it because it's so negative, it might be you that's the negative.
No, yeah, that's what everybody says. People get on Facebook, complain.
If you're always complaining, maybe you're the problem.
That's fucking up your progression right there.
Respect.
You just complain. That's why maybe nobody's around you. Maybe
exactly.
Because that's gonna fuck up my progression too.
Exactly.
Hearing all that shit all the time,
Like you have to have some type of positivity or positive outlet that reminds you, okay, this is wrong, but I can fix this. I can correct this. This might just go wrong. Today might have bad moments, but I have a great day. Like
think
you know what I'm saying?
About the positive. That's how I was thinking. Think about the little bit of positive. 'Cause I used to be, I don't know. I felt like I suffered from anxiety too, but like I used to think about negative. And maybe it's my mother. She was with my ass back then. So maybe that's why I got anxiety too. But I'm always thinking about, this could be like, this negative. And then once I start thinking about more positive things, I'm like, wait a minute. Shit could go good. Well, I'm always thinking negative. Shit like that. So, and then like I said, when you have people around you that's thinking negative already, they might take you right down with them.
I really don't surround myself with. I only have, I look around everybody that I'm close with, everybody's super positive. Productive and super positive.
Like-minded, maybe, too. Yeah. That's how I have right now, like I said, this last year, I've just been, so I'm taking the same steps as you, like, I need like-minded people around me.
And I dropped everybody that was negative.
And then I hurt them a little bit.
It hurt me, too, because I believe in people heavily, and I don't give up easy.
Joe, we might really be the same person.
I'll bring you to the end of time, but if you really just dragging me down, I'm going to have to let you go.
And it's sad. It is sad, but, like, people have life. You know what I'm saying? Like, at a certain age, you be like, what am I gonna do with this life? You're only given one. You're only literally.
Does he not sound like me? This is weird. I ain't gonna get right here.
It's crazy, but
like the Spider-Man thing.
Maybe got the same. maybe Maybe it's the same upbringing. It's the same will to just be successful.
Yeah.
Right?
There's too much you can gain out of life.
Nah, yeah. There's too much things that you could do. You never know what you're
Exactly.
capable of. People just said that. You know what? Like, even I remember I used to work as a cashier, and I'd be like, I see these people. Yeah, I'm working for 40 years. How in the
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
are you working for
exactly,
40 years,
exactly.
bro? I can't do this for 40 years.
But check me out, check it out. So I was the manager of Lids for a hot minute. And I always have this thought. There are some people that are in the mall that never want to leave the mall working. They're grown adults, kids and all, but they never want to leave the mall. They love retail that much. Or they just know that's the best, right? And I was talking to a lady I know that worked there, and I said, like, why don't you ever, like, because you're really good at what you do. You're not just a regular employee. You're really amazing at what you do. Why don't you want to just venture off to something else? And she told me, like, my definition of happiness is a lot different from yours. So, like, I'm super happy right
She
now.
probably said.
She's
Because,
happy as hell.
yeah.
She knows what she wants to do. She knows her accomplishments, and she's very satisfied. So, like, when I took myself away from that, I'm like, yo, okay, like, my success is built on happiness. So, like, I have to get to certain places. But some people are just like, I'm at that cap, and I'm happy here. So, I'm cool with that. But just don't be negative around me.
People got a different look on life. People got different aspects.
And that's
That's not a
yeah.
problem. That's
I
not a
love
problem.
that. I literally love that. I never saw that. I always thought like, oh, okay, because I'm so goal oriented that I always thought like you have to get to a certain place to feel happy, feel
like
undoubtedly happy.
yeah,
And
accomplished.
no, that's not the case for everybody. And I love that I learned that. You know what I'm saying?
Not to come at the cashiers and people working in retail. Well, do whatever floats your boat. Pay
Exactly.
the bills and you doing your thing.
Exactly.
Doing your thing.
But you know you wanted more out of life.
Yeah, facts. If you did one more, or if you're complacent, then you're complacent. I just know for me, how I was brought up, I can't be complacent.
Respect.
Especially from my upbringing, whether the pigment on my skin, I can't be complacent. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we'll give it one life.
Yeah.
You never know when you're gonna go.
Respectfully.
I hope not anytime soon, but I hope I can live a long, long life, more successful one.
So now let's talk about the one topic I've been waiting to talk to you about.
What's up?
You know.
What's up? I'm trying to think. Remember, I had a long 2 days. What
I've
topic?
been waiting to talk to this man about this. Smooth out.
Yo, he went crazy. Fuck that.
Let's talk about the artist Smooth L. What happened, man? Break it down for me, bro.
You dirty mother. Alright, so look, this is my last event. And this is why, after that shit,
Yeah,
that changed my outlook on like the business side of shit
yeah,
and just everything that went into it. Cause like when I do events, when I do anything, I put my heart and soul into it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what you do too. You put your how the
Heavy.
hell would you go half ass? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta put your heart and soul into shit.
Yeah.
But every event I put my heart and soul, and I know my community gonna back me. I know my community, like, you know, I know it's gonna be a good event, so I'm gonna invest my money. People invest their time, you know, they're gonna invest their money into my program, my events, and I know I gotta make the best one for them.
yeah.
So Smooth L, Lefty Sanders, yeah. Basically, the boy ran off. It's what I
Paint
said.
the whole picture so people that don't know.
All right, Smooth L. He's aspiring. He was a rapper. He was.
He has a famous song.
Yeah, his face. Yes. Was it New Apollos? Yeah, he had a couple. So we got him out here in Binghamton. Tried to, he pulled up. He did. He came. We had agreements set. He's supposed to, maybe do a couple songs.
Yeah, you paid him half up front.
Yeah, paid him half up front, and I was supposed to give him half at the end. But
Yeah, and then you also had. I'm sorry.
So listen, it was a lot. Like this
Yo,
night is
so
this
much-
night, and look,
so much
it really be the lack of sleep. Tip number one business: sleep, rest. You know what I'm saying? Like really let your brain relax. Like for me, I'm always high motor, so like I really like right now. I'm on 4 hours of sleep right now. You might not can't tell. I'm
No,
on
we
4
talked
hours.
mad early, and you went to bed mad late.
Yeah, we definitely. I fucking 3 a.m.
I hit you up
and I went to
mad.
sleep at like 4.
Yeah, and I hit you up mad early today. So yeah.
Like that's crazy. And
Yeah.
he hit me up at 9.
Yeah.
Literally 4 hours, bro. But like rest.
Yeah.
All right, so like I said, I put my all into these events. I gave him half. I gave him half up front, and then I also, because this is what happens, a lot of shit going on at the fucking party. People get starstruck and shit like that. People,
Throw this out there. Josh Grouse is there, and I was supposed to be there.
my boy Josh. Shout out Josh.
Shout out my boy.
He's doing it, man.
He's
He
doing
put over the
amazing. He's doing
315. That's
amazing.
what I talk about. Like-minded people.
Respectfully.
Like yourself.
I was gonna be there for this story. I was going to be
Oh,
there.
you were supposed to be there?
I was coming with him.
What did that happen?
I don't remember.
You didn't want to be there that day. I remember Josh.
No,
Josh, I remember your face. Josh said.
No, Josh called me. He said, "Yo," Josh called me, walked away from what was going on. He said, "Yo, bro, madness is going on right now." So what happened? He said, "Bro, I don't understand, but Smooth L is recording a song in the back."
Yo, thank you. I didn't know you laid fucking 16 bars. Like, who does that?
Do they do that? Is that a thing?
I don't know what the hell it was, but that wasn't supposed to go down. And that's the funny thing is, like I said, I help my community first.
Yeah.
But this is why, like I said, I took a year off. I'm just helping myself before anybody now.
Yeah.
Because, like, my prior experiences, I'm not even gonna let that shit happen, you know? But it's the fact that, you know, I even got in the feature. Why the hell are we doing a feature during the party?
No.
I know y'all can hear people screaming in the background and the fucking shit. Like, what the fuck?
No,
you know?
that's wild.
But, like I said, I gave him half. Then he did a song.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave him the other half so he could get off stage and he was going to dip. Because the time was coming. He didn't get to do the meet and greet. People did not even meet him, but, like, they came in the back and he's over there. I'm like, I didn't know you did a song. I'm over there securing people, getting people in, people still buying tickets and shit.
Yeah.
This is a whole lot. Oh, my gosh, so much.
And as a host of everything, people don't understand how much is on your back and how many things you're thinking about.
Like I said, sleep.
Like the small little things, and when people hit you with like, I got better at it, but like when I'm hosting a whole event and then people come ask me the dumbest questions,
The dumbest.
I'd be like, really? Like, I'm doing everything.
Egypt, what time is it? Bitch, time is it? Bitch, I got a damn phone.
Like,
Watch something.
bruh.
Like, damn.
Oh my
Time
God.
is it?
Like, why are you hitting me with questions that does, like, I can't stand it. So I understand when
That's
you
why
were doing
that
that.
stressed me out. I took a break after that shit.
Respectfully, when you were doing that, had an artist pull up, and you was also having people come in, you were taking care of that, and you also make sure he was good in the back, and you were also making sure that the crowd was like still like gentle.
Kind of like everybody else. You just do a lot, Egypt. Maybe just I'm fucking gotta do a lot to get the show on the road. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot. And he just slid his little slimy ass out of there.
He just left.
He left. And then I just seen a bunch of niggas in fucking masks walk out. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like niggas from Bang. So I just move out and I go back. He's not in the back no more. But before that happened is, I guess he just had a whole bunch of conspiracies of what happened, changed the narrative of so much shit. I'm gonna find out he did this a couple times to a couple.
Oh, he's done this before.
Done this before.
Oh, geez.
So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And no, I say karma's a good thing. I ain't texting him, bro. He tried to, I don't know what he was trying to do the next day or whatever. He tried to text me, like he called him. I say, because there was a contract too as well.
Yeah.
That shit's still active too.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? But just after that year, I just, like I said, hit the reset button for a little second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he dipped, everybody was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? And
So how did the crowd react?
that looks bad on me. It really looks like, it looks bad on, not even bad on me, they just know he was like, people warned me too. Like, people warned me prior. And
I obviously watched like the content that you followed up with, then you also did a video. And the comments were saying, yo, he's gonna take the money and dip. He's gonna do all this. How did you feel beforehand when you were seeing that? You're like, nah.
I really felt like, cause like I said, this is a court case. You can go to court for like, this is defamation of somebody's character. Like, Egypt didn't provide us what we bought tickets for. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it just felt so bad. I just kept apologizing to people. It's just like that's my first L. You know what I'm saying? And it had to be from Smooth L. Ain't that some shit? His name.
It was smooth. It was a smooth out because he slid up out of there.
It's all right though. Like I said, shit happens for a reason.
Respectfully.
And there's something else in the cards for us.
Something bigger.
Something bigger.
You have too much going for you for that to be. That's not the L that's gonna break.
No, it ain't gonna break me. It's gonna make me stronger. You know what I'm saying? So when that shit happened,
mentally, how much did it mess with you?
For the first day, I was just like, damn, son, just fuck. Like,
did people like
even if he performed a couple songs, shit,
did one song and like,
yeah, like
it's better than,
better than nothing. But you go record a weak ass verse and then dip, like what was that, bro?
Did people like not your like the outskirts, like the people that are around you, like, damn, bro, that sucks, or did they were like they're understanding?
A lot of people have my back though. I think people's coming. You can't come to this fucking city. People even told a gun. You come to this motherfucking city, man. I'm fucking spend my money. My kid want to go down there. And people have my back though, and that's why I love my city. Like I love my community, bro. Cause like they know I don't do no wrong. I would never like jip them out of good time. Jip them out of money, like, cause I'm just like y'all. I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
All I could do, like I remember at the end of the event, all eyes on me. I'm like, yo, this nigga left. That's all I said. He left.
That's crazy.
He took off. Cause like, don't think we took this L numerous times before, but like we had successful events before. Like we had Shy K, and Shagwala. Shy K is shout out Shy K. You know what I'm saying? It's a good wholehearted feeling when like that's what I thought was gonna happen with Smooth. But like when we had Shy K come out, that was like one of his come on Shy K. That was like one of his first shows, I believe. So And rest in peace, Edot. Edot was there. This is before, a lot of stuff happened and shit like that. Edot Muvluck was there. We even had, what's his name? We had battle rapper there too. We had a lot of people there.
That's fire.
What's his name? Damn, I had his name. I'm showing you. Chas was there. You
had Chas?
Chas was there. Chas pulled
I would have been so hyped, bro.
Chas was there, yeah, facts.
Chas is one of my favorite battle rappers, younger.
Chas was there, he was just there vibing. Like,
that's fire.
Shit was lit. Like, shout out Charlie Kato for, the first show. That shit was, he had shit jumped up. We're gonna get him out here soon. He know that.
Chas is so, he got bars on bars on bars on bars.
Nah, Chas got it.
That's fire.
I ain't even peep, like, it was that, like, that's the whole, like I said, a good feeling. Like, everybody got their money's worth. Everybody felt, cause like, I don't know if you said you just do events, but people, like you said, the blue bag thing, people would just fucking complain. I'm like, God, $40, what the heck?
I love that though.
I'd be like,
I loved it because during my era of me throwing events, like when I'm hearing okay, let me stay away from the blue bag story. Let's go to when I threw events, like my parties were solidified that it's gonna be lit regardless. Like there was a point where you didn't have to worry if is it gonna be lit or not. I didn't have to stress about that. So with that being said, you're not coming for an experience. So my price went up a little bit because if something goes wrong, comes out of me, like you blame me regardless.
Nah, facts.
Just like it happened to you.
Nah, yeah.
So the price went up. You know what I'm saying? So to steer away the wrong folks too, because if you can afford the party, you don't want to mess your fit out. So what I'm saying, the price went up, and people would be like on Twitter, be like, I ain't going to no party for money. And I said I wouldn't say nothing, right? And I would still see the same person in front of me give me that same amount of money that said they were not gonna spend.
Hey,
respectfully,
fucking like that's what we go. I go the same shit. Oh my God, you guys are having a party and this is gonna be hot. Like
it's gonna be hot.
$30.
And where's it gonna be? Ooh, I'm not gonna be there.
So many black people. Get you black. Come on, like what? Like,
it's gonna be ratchet. And I'm watching you get lit, get turned. Like, oh my gosh, tonight was so much fun. The same.
It's up in the ass and no one. I'm like, yo, bro.
It's up and it's stuck. Like, was it beforehand when you was stressing me out?
Yo, we went through the same shit. But
exactly.
Like, do so much for your community. I fucking complain, and then I still come out. It's just like, oh my God. But like, that's why I just learned to separate myself from the business at a certain point. That's why Black Executive 7 is so prominent right now, and I'm pushing my brand. I'm pushing, side projects. I'm pushing, 6 promotions, even trying to expand because I gotta differentiate my businesses from what they do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm here to provide entertainment with Black 607. Like I said, it's all about your ego. It's me. My truest form. It's black motherfuckers doing black things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and then with 6 promotions, like I said, you gotta differentiate yourself from the business and just showing that you can have a marketable business. Because like I said, we started with just parties, and I'll never forget. Shout out Robbie. Like we started the Instagram. He over there. If you want a good time in the bio, if you want a good time, ass shaking, pop out, like he does. I'm like, yo, bro, we gotta take this serious. Like, I think if we have it more presentable, like more people take us serious. Yeah. Just like you probably had like I did for this, and you say, let me put my money in this. Let me actually, take it serious, make it look professional. You know what I'm saying? That comes with college too. Like I worked a lot of roles in organizations, so it just strengthened me to do stuff like that, like change up the bio maybe a little bit, maybe certain captions, and people, take that serious because that's just our promotion. Now they're established. They do their thing. Like, they might have went through some shit with Smooth Al, but we know they're gonna be back. Yeah, they know they're gonna be back.
I love that. But also you've hit a mill on TikTok a few times.
Yeah, a few times. TikTok was fun. I still be posting on TikTok, but like TikTok is just where my mind wanders and I just be posting shit on there.
But your skits are hard.
Good luck.
No, they fire.
I gotta get back in the lab. I just be like hosting now. Like I even did stand up this year too. So
you did stand up?
Stand up.
I would love to see you at stand up.
It went alright. People's out there. I just like it's not even stage.
And you killed that Wild 'N Out thing.
Oh yeah,
that was fun.
I remember I seen that. I seen that one.
I'm playing the clip right now.
We can move that, right? Then you can pause it. That's like 3 seconds long.
Yo, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was great.
That was great.
But yeah, we hit a mill a few times. TikTok was doing it. I love TikTok. I don't know, they trying to shut that shit down. But like people getting younger on that shit. Like people dance. I can't get studied. My knees.
The hips don't work like that?
I've been these hips do lie because, like I said, I got 2 years eligibility. That might be 2 years. That's it. I can't. My knees, like they really be bugging. Like
no, my knees are done.
Like sturdy to me was like Pop Smoke. Rest in peace. That's I went viral with Pop Smoke shit. Like really love Pop Smoke. Shout out to Pop Smoke. Like that type of sturdy was in session. But now what they do, I can't do it. All that they break dancing damn near like.
I can't do it. Yeah, my hips. I don't know what to do really. When I be doing it, I be like shake. Yeah.
Even the what's the name? The Lil Uzi shit. I can't even do that.
That was kind of hard.
I just be lying. I just stand there.
No, this part right here is kind of hard. Like the.
See, he can do that. My shit be a little. I gotta. It take months for me.
Yeah.
Shit. Soulja Boy took me till I was 11 to crank.
Soulja Boy.
It was embarrassing. It was that embarrassing. My mom was like, "Your ass got no rhythm." Man, right? It was bad.
Soulja Boy was fire though. Hitting
Crank
the Soulja Boy was actually like girls would really be looking at you like, "Oh, he can hit that Soulja." Like,
it's a super soak that. Super soak that. Oh,
like, that's so funny. Yeah. Now it's funny because girls is looking at dudes that hitting that Uzi thing with the hips and be like, "Oh, he can hit that Uzi."
Yeah, it's a lot of hip movements. A lot going
I
on.
always think about that the mental space of who looks wavy dancing. Because there's some girls like, oh, he can dance. You know what I'm saying? So like back in the day, it was the
two-step, yeah, shit like that. Yeah,
and that was cool. It was calm. You can look cool during that.
That was complex.
Then it's the Soulja Boy. It was a lot going on.
Jerk, Dougie.
The jerk was kind of smooth.
It took me to Dougie for a little second.
Dougie was that's when the Nene is when it got real. You know what I'm saying? A little sass.
Cat Daddy. You got the Cat Daddy.
A little sass into this.
Cat Daddy was it though before, right?
Yeah.
It was like Jerk, Cat Daddy. The timeline literally went Soulja Boy.
Yes.
Was it the Jerk and the Dougie like the same time?
Yeah, it was at the same time.
And then
Dougie came first, then Cat Daddy.
Then Cat Daddy, and then they had fucking
the Nene.
The Nene.
The Nene.
And then Nene.
The Nene was a little sassy. So
you said the Nene?
The Nene was the sassiest one because you would have to like.
You really got it. Some people.
Yeah, it was, and that's when people. Yeah. Anyway.
That was a good time though.
Great time.
That was Sweet 16s for me. I don't know about y'all, but those shits were Sweet 16s. I might tell my age. I'm young, still 23. You know, 20 year. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, but
respectfully so. But what are some wise words you want to give the people that want to do what you're doing? Many hats.
Many hats. Try to do everything. Try to do everything you got in your mind. You never know what's going to be your next thing to. Just like this is probably the idea you had one day.
Mm-hmm.
And look at what you got.
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I try to do everything. Like I'm trying to concentrate on certain shit. Like even getting my degree. It's like these minimum goals or long-term goals. Just put it into play.
Yeah.
Game plan. Do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if you think it's crazy enough, try it.
Yeah.
It might be the next thing. You might be the next one to blow. You always on consuming on TikTok. That's what consumers, they get me mad.
Yeah.
Consume too much. You want to be a creator, you can't consume.
Yeah.
You really got to get in the lab. You really got to do what
put
you
that work
do.
in.
Yeah, put the work in.
Respectfully.
That's what you got to do.
Wyatt, what are some wise words you want to leave the people with? He knows this happens every time too, and he's not prepared. Drop it on him though.
Do the best you can do every day.
Every day.
Don't settle for less.
Respectfully.
So we did my resume. This resume probably packed too. Your resume probably look. He just graduated. Why? Just graduated. I don't know if y'all know that, but
exactly.
Your resume building just what you doing with him.
Heavy. Heavy. Put that on the resume.
Facts.
For me, my wise words, I would definitely say, drink water.
Makes like keep your pH up.
Like someone right now drinking soda watching this. Put it down.
What?
Pick up the water.
Facts. Cleanse yourself.
Respectfully.
Not true.
I love that for you. Now you're drinking it. I'm really proud of you. Okay.
Shout out to y'all though.
Yeah, respectfully. Where can they find you?
I was late as shit. So look, hope they keep saying I was late as hell. Like I said, we got 2 more days of Black History. It's probably not gonna be Black History, but I was late as hell. My fault. That was Black time.
Yeah, that's okay.
That was Black time at its old time high.
Yeah.
My fault. But y'all can find me on the gram Black Attack 07. Y'all can find me on TikTok Black Attack 07. Y'all can find me on YouTube Black Attack TV. Like I said, that's where all the videos go down. My vlogs had B Love, Dougie B on there before. Like I said, Shy K. A lot of shit, skits, all that good stuff. But yeah, shout out to y'all having me on. Shout out for doing what y'all do. This ain't a small task. So
respectfully.
Y'all doing what y'all
and I'm
do.
very that's why I was excited to do this when I told you. There's a lot of folks that's like, yo, I want to get up there, and I had to put them on the schedule because I got a lot of other episodes that I do. When you hit me, I was like, yo, let's get it done as soon as possible.
This one gonna go up. This one gonna go up because I feel like everybody's slowly even people 607, people at home, people elsewhere. I think everybody's seen that we got potential like throughout upstate. So I'm glad y'all doing y'all thing in y'all community because I'm doing my thing back there.
Exactly.
We gonna link up.
Heavy. Thank you for coming on the show.
No problem, bro. I know I want to do this too. I'm like, nah, y'all doing it, and I definitely want, get this on camera too. But people who doing creating, 315, people in the 315, because I know y'all probably don't know me as much, but I do know people out here. So people creating, making music, art, business. I hope we all come together one of these days, because like I said, I'm willing to expand the 315. So I'm here, man. 6 Promotions is here. 585 Promotions is here. Upstate Promotions as well. That's what it's going to be as well too.
Upstate Source, right?
Upstate Source and Upstate Promotions.
Love that.
I know it's a lot of fucking accounts, but they're all going to come together to make Upstate Promotions. So 315, y'all next.
Love it. The Loft. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.
Come on, man. Like, comment, support.
Love it.
Got to. It's free.
It's free.
Come on, man.
It's
no
free.
support shit.
Yeah.
Get off your ass.
And we out.
Drink your water.
Drink the
Drink
water. Hydrate. Love it.
It's only dollars and she's